6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so rugged. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your brain, fold, you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and our home team.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he He's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
The master of play action, Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's in! Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
It's a gain of 17 yards. Result is a 1st down.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Picked off by the rookie, Trey Amos. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
Purdy's pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
58!
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. They'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Look at this. Jump out!
Throwing, Rodgers. through the air. And that will be a first down.
That's good.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing, and they get him down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Oh! And he's into the end zone.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
2-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This is caught. He's got it. And they tax two more onto their lead.
16. Visitors, nothing.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Returning is Igbenogany. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Here's a short pass, that's Higgins, the tight end. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
10 yards on the play. And the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught! And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big play on 1st down. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. Results in a first down.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Now Purdy. And this will pay off. It is caught.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Rodgers. A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
This is Henry, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Henry. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the visitors are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Purdy on 1st down. The man down the field, it's Olave. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. 3rd down coming up.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the visitors are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action now with Rodgers. To the right, that's Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. Killage forward for maybe a yard. Bobby Brown, the one who's brought him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hey, 626.
Here's Rodgers. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get set. Yellow.
1st and 10. Purdy. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Here's Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 yards on the play. Complete to DeAndre Lambert-Smith. A gain of 13 yards. And a first down.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hook. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. One more time with Cook, and he barrels his way into the end zone.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jump out! Hey, take 20, 58.
Rodgers on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the visitors are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Higgins sent in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Reichard's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
3rd and short. Purdy. Middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Jamar Chase. A gain of 9 yards. Result is a first down.
Purdy works out of the pistol. This one deep downfield for Chase. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
That's another.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run with Cook.
James Cook, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it has.
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. He's got it inside the 5. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Get set.
Back to the air is Purdy. He's got his big tight end. Greg, it's the quarterback's